My name's Alex Walters. I'm the head of policy at Companies House, and I'm also one of the co-chairs of our Women's Network. Diversity is such a key element of our transformation. We recognise that diversity and inclusion need to be embedded in our culture. We want every member of staff to be able to bring their whole self to work and have a real voice in the workplace. Our Women's Network at Companies House was the first of our now 12 diversity networks to support staff, and gender equality is really, really important to us. We've done a lot of work with our internal and external networks, as well as schools and community groups. We want everybody to have a voice, to feel that they truly do have a voice, they can really change things. What we're striving for with our transformation is to create a culture of adaptable, bold and curious members of staff. I think what we've built in the last year is just enormous, but obviously there's still a long way to go. Everybody feels like they're supporting each other and also respectful of each other's differences.
My name is Bev Downs and I'm Marketing and Communications Director at the Development Bank of Wales. Our primary function is to invest in SMEs in the Welsh economy. It would be incredibly difficult for us to reach all of the businesses that we need to without having a really diverse workforce. Our targets increase year on year, our impact increases year on year, and we need that creativity within the team and that diversity of thought for us to be able to achieve our targets. I don't think we've ever been more flexible, and I think that the change that coronavirus has brought on us has really accelerated us on that journey. We've had to think really differently about the way people's work lives and home lives in general interact. I think going through this process with Collated and really encouraging us to measure our impact in terms of gender equality and the way we work, and get more feedback from our team and our colleagues on a more regular and a more structured basis has really made a huge difference. Building that confidence amongst our colleagues to contribute more and have a more valued contribution, that makes me really proud.
I'm Louise Casella and I'm Director of the Open University in Wales. What we do is bring higher education, bring university education to people for whom a campus higher education isn't their first choice. We looked around our office 2 years ago and asked ourselves, did our staff reflect the population of our students, reflect the population of Wales? And the answer, we had to be honest with ourselves, was no, it didn't. I think we'd say it's a happy environment to start off with, and we are very keen that it's a creative, happy, challenging environment for people to come to work. What we've done is actually worked with support from Collated to look at our recruitment processes, to put some gender lensing against it and some race lensing against it, to make sure that we have got that diversity in our recruitment. Now we have a FairPlay Employer Silver Award, which we're delighted with. We've got a staff who I feel are increasingly engaged with contributing to Wales and a wider sense of place and improving a lot of different communities in Wales and being connected into other organisations. I've got a fantastic staff and I absolutely love working with them.
My name is Sheena Rees and I'm the Head of Human Resources for Neath Talbot County Borough Council. We have quite a varied range of career pathways within the council. We are a very female workforce. Diversity for the citizen of Neath Talbot is one of the council's key priorities. So if gender diversity is important for the citizen, it's obviously really important for our workforce. So everything we do has quite a significant impact on the whole of the county borough because we employ so many of the citizens of Neath Talbot. We wanted to take part in the Collated FairPlay Employer scheme because we wanted to develop a set of meaningful actions. We're really pleased that gender diversity has now got quite a high profile within the council. Our workforce told us that we're an employer that enables them to be themselves. So they don't feel like they've got to hide who they are when they come into the workplace. They think we're an employer that values diversity. So that was really nice to hear.